Hi, we've now come to lecture 5, which concerns upper level scalar analysis. And this is for 925 hectopascal level for Africa and Europe. We shall first deal with North Africa and Europe before we get to West and North Africa. Now, this is the map of Africa and Europe, analyzed map of Africa and Europe. And this analysis is the geopotential height contour analysis for 925 hectopascal. Looking at the map, of course, this map is taken on the 27th of February 2013 at 12 GMT. Looking at this map, the map is of a low resolution because you can see the values on the station looks very tiny. So because of this map has to be cropped. It was cropped so that we treat it twice. First for North Africa and Europe before West and North Africa. So for North Africa and Europe, this is the cropped map. This is the cropped map for North Africa and Europe. Now, we can now see properly the values on this map. For example, look at this station here. Got my cursor, and this is the station. This station, of course, like the previous analysis of surface, where we analyze pressure. The values of pressure usually is at the right-hand corner of the station circle. The same thing here. The value of the geopotential height is at the right-hand corner of this station. And this value is 613 meters. This 613 meters is the height of this 925 pressure level from sea level at this station. That's the height of this 925 pressure level from sea level at this station. This one, look at this station here, is 656. Look at this one here, is 556. Look at the one here is 527. So we are to analyze, of course, this level, this 925 hectopascal pressure level. The average height is 760 meters, and that's why we have it here. I decided to bring out the values to be analyzed, and we have to do some increments, 60, 60, or 30, 30, as the case may be. So we begin from 760 meters. So from 760, we increase by 60, you have 820. By another 60, you have 880. By another 60, you have 910. If you reduce by 60 here, it becomes 700, 640, and 580. So now, we come to this. Usually, from procedure of analysis, as I said earlier, we begin from areas where we have dense data, and that is Africa and Europe. And then we have here, starting from this corner, the value here is 927. But here is, this is 527, sorry, while this is 556. So 580 can be analyzed. But that should be south of this station, because the station here is 613, but here is 556. So 580 exists between 556 and 613. So we analyze this, and as we are analyzing, we try as much as possible to make the lines parallel to the wind direction, and that's it here. As we come over here, we look at the stations. This one is 527, and this is 658. So 580 exists between 527 and 6 658. So we draw it and get there, we label it. The next one is 640. All right, increasing by 60 geopotential height, geopotential meter. 640, and 640 exists. Look at this station here and this station there. This is 613 and this is 694. So definitely 640 exists between 613 and 694. So we take it like that, and then we go up looking at the station. This is 613, this is 666. So 640 exists between 666 and 613. So we take it up, we come over here again, look at this station. This one is 656 and this is 613. So 640 exists between 656 and 613. So we continue up here again. This is 658 and this one already analyzed is 580. So this is in good order. This is 640. Then we come to the next, that is when you add 60 you get 700 meters. 700 meters will exist. Look at this station here, 640, and this one is what, 613. So 700 meter can never pass between 604 and 613. So we go south of this station, which is where we can get 700, because here we have 773. So 700 will exist between 773 and 604. So we take it here and continue like that and up like that. Of course, as we are going, we continue to check stations around before we cross stations. This one is 798 and this is 604. So 760 will exist. Look at this one again, 782 and this is 703. So 760 will exist between 703 and 782, and just like that we take it. This is 768 and this is 713. So it exists, 760 exists. So up to this point we are labeling it. Then we come here, we're labeling. We start from here. This is want to analyze 790. 790, that is, we are adding, this is like a intermediate line, 790, or not necessarily intermediate. 30 can also be analyzed as major line. Then we 790 is between here. If you look at this station, this is 807 and this station is 760. So 790 exists between 760 and 807. So we draw that. Just continue like that. This is 807 and this is 769. So 790 exists here. We take it like that. This is 798, which is this to the west. Well, this is 782 to the east. So 790 exists between this station and this. So it passes through it and then curves like that until we get to this place. So all the time we continue to look at the stations around. Before you draw line through any station, look at the stations around there to see whether the line can pass. Now the next one is 820. In the same vein, we draw it like that and like that and like that. This station happens to be exactly the same when it passes through it, and then this one goes down south of it, because this is 820 something, but this is 820, 830 something. Then we take it around like that, and then this is 825, but we're analyzing 820, so it's south of it, and then down here. So in the same vein, we also do the same for this and that. What, 890, and then for 790, and then eventually we have this 760. A low is here, but for this area we have a high, because these are the highest values. 910 is there. We take it like that and like that and like that. So a high exists around here. So in this analysis we see a high here, a low here, and all, then a low here, and a high exists here, and there's also a low and a high here. And so this is how this can be analyzed. So at this juncture I want to stop. The next will be on North Africa and West Africa. Thank you very much.